Firing now! Ah!
Hello?
I said ah!
Moshi
Why-
Mosh.
Mushy
What's up, nerds?
nerds?
I elect not to respond to that because I deny your label.
Touch and this.
Yeah, yes, you might be Tart-chan, but we're all here on Tuesday. Tuesday has come.
Tuesday?
Yeah!
Tuesday?
Oh, God.
The fact that it's Data's face on that just 100%, 100% makes it better. It's Tuesday on this channel now, gamers, which means it's time for another exciting installment of the Rascals in Ravnica series. As always, at least in terms of this game, for this little dummies and disasters campaign, yeah, you see what I did there, Tart? Called back to your earlier games.
I get it!
I
Should have reference.
I am the game master, and the bevy of the vehicle by which all of these wonderful four goons interact with the world space that they're in. But let's go ahead and name them off, shall we? CG, tell the people who you are and who you play.
But I'm the CG. I'm really legitimately no one special. I keep to myself and I play D&D with friends. I play the Razzle. He's an instant league wizard. He also talks like this, so I need a lot of water. You can find me on other various good things. What?
You can just go on to the next person. You don't have to shill yourself until the end.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. You caught me off guard.
Excellent.
Yeah, fucking go, Wiley.
Hello, Wiley is Willie. Or Jay first.
Hello.
Save the host for last.
JFrost747. Find me Tuesdays here. Every other Tuesday here for this lovely campaign. Every Sunday over here for our lovely Sunday campaign. And every other Saturday at twitch.tv/burnoutbond, where I actively am trying to kill my players.
Good. Do it. Who do you play here tonight?
I play a big dumb idiot.
Alright, but who's your character?
Yes. Yes. I play Carrick.
And I believe that just leaves Tart.
Brother. That's me?
It's true. True enough.
True
Without
enough.
much.
True enough.
That said, I think it's time we get things underway. What say you all?
Brother.
Yay.
All right. Where last we left our four intrepid rascals and their allies, our party delved into the enclosed Vernati Center north of Sumala Gardens in the 3rd Precinct, within Ravnica's 10th district. The party avoided detection at first by the vigilant sentry wolves stationed in the first chamber the party entered, only to encounter and scuffle with a number of awakened, moldering plant saplings. Continuing on further into the Vernati Center, while listening into a conversation of a number of the guards, the party discovered that the authorities of this Vernati Center were at very least in contact with the Dryad Diasia, a suspected ally of Osric's Dorns, and aimed to consult with her in regards to the chasm that had opened up beneath this Vernati Center, and the quarantine that had been immediately afterwards been placed upon it. Deciding to try to look for more information on some of the missing individuals that had supposedly been last seen within this Vernati Center, our party attempted to cross back into the final chamber that they had not yet explored, only to find a pair of vigilant Ledev guards standing watch over the aforementioned chasm. Alerted to their presence, and with their cover blown, most of the party began to backtrack the way they came, with only Tusk remaining behind to serve as a distraction for the alerted guards. With all of this information in hand, we return now to our 4 rascals in Ravnica.
He said the thing!
Alright, so, couple things above board as we get started here. We are in the midst of initiative as you guys are attempting to escape. The Ledev guards are, at the very least, in search of the supposed people who breached the quarantine on this Vernati Center. Let me go ahead and give us some better music, shall I? I shall. That is way too quiet. This'll do. We ended last session at the bottom of the round with the Ledev guards around Tusk being alerted to the goings-on in the chambers, and one of aforementioned guards attempting to escape. We are now back at the top of the initiative order on the northern side of the Vernati, with Carrick, Adelseas, and potentially soon Razzle. Carrick, you're up first.
Alrighty. Well, I don't have Druidcraft, so I'm gonna yank this damn thing open by myself with my strength. So, yank.
Go ahead and make a strength check as you attempt to breach the door.
Alright. That's a 23.
Have you ever felt like the resistance of like some broadleaf plants? Like some That's about the same amount of resistance you get here. It's like a taut sheet for a moment before you grab into it and just tear open this plant fiber, and a familiar smell of almost sickly sweet rot reaches your nose as you open this greenhouse.
Alrighty. Gonna hold his breath and move 40 feet in. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just go out the window.
30.
Just go out the window, for the love of God.
Exactly.
Oh, actually, yeah, there is a window, isn't there?
It's probably not a
Remember-
good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so hold on one second. I was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, 40 feet would be right there for me. So, yeah. That is as much movement as I can do. That is my action. Yeah, that's it for me, Chief.
All right. Adelseas.
Alrighty, so. Do some measuring. 20. 30. Is it worth it? First of all, I guess I would move at least 15 here. Yeah, fuck it, I'll save it for next time. And another 15 here. Or can I stand where the corpse is?
Yeah,
Or-
you can. That is, I believe that's one of the burnt ones, if I recall correctly.
Well, actually, even better here. Oh, well. As movement, I'm gonna dash to move. I guess I would have to go around. Whoa, why did it go 14.18? What?
Because you're not in the center of the square, and that's how it measures them.
Oh. Sure. Action dash there, and I will end turn.
Okay. On their turn, I need them to do something. Remind me, Tart, you did cover the entrance of the entrance of your little tunnel from the outside, correct?
From the outside.
I see. Check here. Yeah, that's lovely. So it was here originally. That's 15. Yeah, no, that's gonna place him there. Okay. Make sure he's here. All right. Up next, I believe we have one of the other guards, one of the other Light Ev guards that you guys are at least aware of. They are going to approach, and they are going to offer the help action to this member of the Ledev Guard who is currently in the I believe it was your entangle or your
It was my
your
entangle. My bramble scramble.
Okay. That is going to be the entirety of his turn.
Me?
You are the next player up.
Uh-huh.
You're the next player up.
Uh-huh.
That is all you need to know.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Love that for them. Oh, isn't that lovely? You hear Tusk as you are currently a dog. You hear barking in the distance.
Oh.
You hear barking and then a wolf howl. And it is now your turn.
Any chance I can insight it? Wait, I'm a wolf. If they're saying things, I'll know what they're saying. Right? Is that how wild shape works? It should be, right?
Only if the animal has a language it knows that can share. Like elk can understand other elk.
Dogs can speak dog.
Woof woof. Woof woof woof.
Actually, no. He's making that announcement. You hear something about... Actually, what's your You do have keen hearing and smell, so go ahead and make a perception check with advantage as this is going down to see what all you're hearing precisely.
Oh, good thing I had that advantage.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Well, with that dirty 20, you know what you're gonna hear? I found the scent! I found the scent of the intruders!
Ruh-roh, Reggie. Ruh-roh, brother.
So now it's your turn.
Oh boy. I'm in a bit of a predicament. I am going to I forget which one of these guys did speak with animals to be able to speak with me.
It was the one on the bottom of the initiative order.
Okay.
This guy here.
Okay. All right. I am going to I'm going to hold my action to dash. And I'm going to hold... Well, I don't know if I can hold for something I'm unaware of.
Okay, so what is your trigger going to be specifically?
So my trigger, I want to dash when Razzle casts Vortex Warp on me. But I know Tard knows that that's what Razzle's planning to do, but I don't think Tusk knows that.
If Tusk does not know, I don't think that specific of a trigger is going to do you any good. I think you could probably justify it with a more generic trigger.
Yeah. Okay. Idea. Very, very generic, right? I'm going to hold my action to dash. So right now I'm just run, brother, run. I'm right now going to hold my action to dash. If something happens to me, if I'm attacked, spoken to, if a spell is cast on me, but anything that if something were to happen that affects me physically, I will use my action to dash. Will that work?
I think that'll be all right.
Okay.
All right.
But I am also barking loud enough to where hopefully the other wolves will hear me over here. Smile.
But what are you? Oh, okay. In that case, I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I guess I gotta come up with something, right?
Yeah,
Um,
you have to say something.
I found them, brothers, to the south.
Okay. Later on, I'm going to ask you to make a charisma check, and you will be contesting with something.
Understandable. I do have a higher charisma than a wolf.
All right. We now move to this goon. Per entangled, I believe at the end of his turn he gets to.
He has to use his action to attempt to break it.
Yes, uses action. Okay. Well, that's precisely
Which
what
I
he's going
think
to
he
do.
actually. I think he might have actually broken it and was trying to get out.
I doubt he did, because I have dice rolls on my end that say otherwise.
Understandable. Have a day.
Save on that is what?
It is 14.
Yeah. 13 doesn't do it, motherfucker. God damn it.
Get fucked.
I know. This guy in particular is. Fucker. That is his action. Actually, hold on. He has advantage for this.
Oh,
Because of the help action.
that's true.
With a 16, he is going to pass.
Hey, good for him. It still counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah, no. So he is going to end up expending. What would it be? 15, 20 feet of his movement to clear out through here. 10 feet to leave and 10 feet after.
Oh, shit. I could have pinned the blame on him. Ah, it's fine.
Where'd the group of them go? I thought I saw them. They shut the doors. They shut the doors on me. You didn't let them by, did you? We were barely aware of what was going on. Damn it! We need to fan out and search. That is going to be his turn. Before we get to Razzle, there are a couple things that I need to do behind the scenes. Charisma check, please, Tart.
Charisma check. 17.
Against... Okay, that's gonna be 1. That's there, and then there's 50 feet before of its dash action movement before you see coming running a smaller white wolf.
Oh, hey, bro.
Another 10 feet of movement, and it is inside. And that is its movement and action. Turn.
Okay. So.
More to come. I'm sorry,
I'm
Razzle.
sorry. No
more to
worries.
come.
Okay.
There's that much. I'd like a stealth check from you, please, Razzle.
I am currently in stealth, if that matters.
I would like a check from you.
All right. Where are you?
You just still have passed without trace.
No,
Wait,
I do not.
no,
I'm way out
You're
of your
outside
range.
of 30 feet.
Well, I also forgot I had to drop it for entangle.
15, which, wait, hold up. Yeah, is the same stealth roll I had, so.
Okay. That is not going. That is going to be that. All right. And once again, another charisma check from you, Tart.
All right. 15.
The dog has charisma with other dogs, shocking no one. This time, 55 feet before he comes into view, another,
Hey, buddy.
rounding the corner. Now we go to Razzle.
Okay. So, in all fairness, Razzle's condition for Vortex Warp was that your cover was blown. Your cover is currently not blown. So Razzle also has to make a decision. As he looks, he hears that the others have busted through. He's going to above game rolls d20 to figure out what the fuck he wants to do. Much like a small child trying to figure out what candy he wants to buy 5 minutes before the store closes, Razzle is just kind of in place. But ultimately, he looks down, he sees that Tusk is okay. He's gonna go, Godspeed, buddy. And he's going to 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's just going to be able to just get to the greenery with a dash.
Okay.
And just double checking what I can do. Yeah. I'll because I can, I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay. Go ahead and make another stealth check for me as you had dashed.
9.
You try to make yourself small in comparison to the arm gash and then subsequent cuts through from the breaking of the plant matter. You're not sure how well that covers you.
That's going to be Razzle's turn. Godspeed, buddy.
Heard.
All right. One of the native guards is going to take his action to move up there, trying to figure out what's going on. He is going to search. No sign of them up this way.
Dumb idiot.
That's the bottom of the round, and we're back to Carrick.
Darky, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yanking the door open.
Strength check, please.
Oh, this is about to be so bad.
Dirty 20.
You successfully rip open the door.
That was the door that we came in, right?
It was.
Yes. Hold on. 1 second. I don't want to select the wrong things.
Oh, fuck. There it is. Oh, boy.
And that's your action there, friend.
10 feet.
Understood.
That didn't necessarily break stealth, Smile.
It's true.
Uh-huh. Yes, that didn't break stealth. That didn't break stealth with the two creatures that heard what is essentially the ripping of wet paper, which admittedly is kind of a soft sound, but
They
I
heard
mean-
nothing.
Do they want to really go into a place that has bad smell?
True. Dogs hate
do
plants.
the dogs.
Want to go into a place that has very bad smell?
Yeah, that's the dogs. You know that there's another person there. All right, that's your action and movement to sort of shield yourself there.
Yeah, that's it.
Addleseas. Carrick tears open the door.
Oh. I see. Can I see what this is?
See what?
I see a part of a token.
You see part of a doggo, yes. Part of a very big doggo.
Can I see that this door is open or closed? There we go.
This one beyond, that is one of the thorn doors that encloses this Vernati Center.
Right, and where was the hole that we came out of, like next to it?
Right around here-ish, if you remember.
I am not seeing ping.
That's on the GM layer, that's why.
Okay.
Here. You would not be able to breach this square because it is part of the terrain.
Well, I mean, okay, well... And we covered it up, right? On both sides? Or was it just...
On
it
the
was
outside.
Just on the outside.
only covered the outside. So, they can see it.
Probably.
Hmm.
They can see that there's a hole. That doesn't necessarily means that they know what it is.
What's the ruling if you want to move stealthily? You have to, like, go half speed? Something?
That functionally happens by you taking line of sight, and I'm gonna say this right now. There is a... You are very likely to be detected if you exit this chamber.
Ah, so these aren't Hyrulean guards.
No, these aren't Hyrulean guards, no.
Damn it. Garrett didn't say anything. Did he?
Carrick would have immediately sidestepped and had like a face of on his face. You could
I'm
probably
guessing you
incite
can't hold
him.
the dash. I keep forgetting what you can't do with the held action. Certainly can't move, so... Damn it! Do we wait for Raz, or do we just fucking book it? is what I am trying to decide on. You know what? That's our only way out, right? Basically. Or what we know anyway.
I mean, not necessarily. There are windows right there.
Yeah, that we just went past and we didn't even
It's
attempt to go home.
Yeah, we. I mean, if you
How
want to go
high-
through the windows,
How high up are we?
This is the ground floor.
We can just leave out the windows.
Good.
No, because from what we were told, like, Fine's completely encased this dome. Like, there are windows, but on the other side of the windows is brambles all the way up. Correct?
How far
There
from the
has to
wall?
be they are lighter there, simply to allow in sunlight to try to coax the plants in this nursery to grow. But they are still pretty well enforced. They could theoretically be broken by various attacks, but the only way to figure that out at this particular moment, under duress, is to probably just do it.
I need to look at something. Fallen aren't incapacitated. You can subtract up to 100 feet from fall, calculating fall damage, and you move up to 2 feet horizontally for every 1 foot you descend. It doesn't say anything about not being able to turn around mid-flight. So I can still control, right, how I'm gliding. So... would it be an... Wait, are these open? Or are they, like, shut and just letting light in?
They are shut and just letting light in.
Ah. Okay. Still, yeah, I'm gonna... It's time. We're winging it. Doubling my move speed with Zephyr Strike. So I now have 60 feet to work with.
Okay.
Gonna spend 20 to open this window. I'm guessing it's gonna take my action, so... Do I have to roll anything for it?
It is going to take your action. Go ahead and make a strength check to try to breach it in lieu of not having Druidcraft.
Just strength, not athletics?
Just strength.
8?
You manage to punch a bit of a hole, but your hand immediately, as you reach through, immediately meets thorns and you withdraw. You're not able to breach it fully.
Plan B. Won't work because it's too damn far. Wait, I spent...
You spent 20
what's
feet of your
just
movement.
enough.
However, you still have after that, you have not only an additional probably 10 feet of movement to clear to get out from under that tunnel. You also have to clear out the 5-foot cube of dirt that is covering the hole on the other side.
And I'm guessing this is not enough to just jump into the hole.
That brings you to it exactly.
I'd be outside it. Dang it.
I'd say just stay in here.
Yeah. It's just a level 1 slot. I'm fine with burning it. Just for the chance of escape. Movement action bonus, that's my turn.
Alright. We're back to the goons. The buffoons, even.
goons, buffoons, and the all-around loons.
You see a form in the shadows behind this door, Carrick. As you see the plants give way,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh.
You've got some questions to answer, intruder.
you too?
Interlopers. That is his action, and with his movement, he is going to continue, and he is going to place himself in the door frame. That is his turn. The wolf is going to come up right behind him. You see it, you see the head of a white wolf with a crest of almost silvery, sort of a cream-colored silvery armor of looks like almost porcelain. With fangs bared, backing him up. He is actually... This one's not going to move. Or rather, maybe. Potentially. Entangle is difficult terrain. And if they end their turn... Hold on. Turn the ground into difficult terrain. A creature in the area when you cast the spell is restrained. Okay, so that's just difficult terrain. In that case, they are going to spend their movement, and they are going to action dash to spend another 10 feet to clear. Actually, no, that'd be 20 feet to clear it. And then another 10 feet.
Oh. Uh-oh. Where, Rogue Way? Rogue Way! Burr.
That is his turn. We join now the wolves. Addlesey, as you see a wolf growling at the edge of the nursery, unwilling to enter, but definitely holding his position, waiting for someone to come out. Tusk.
Man. I mean, I don't know that my friends are busted yet, right?
You've had no indication as of yet.
Christ. I don't know what to do. Okay. I still don't know that my friends are busted yet. So I'm going to use my action to dash. Hold on. Let me actually do this right. So 40 feet. So 50 feet to get out. To get through there. I'm maintaining the entangle for the sake of my cover.
Understood.
55, 60, 65.
You do have a full 80 feet of movement.
Yes.
If you dash.
Then I think I'll end up going probably about here. And I still don't think I can see them. And then Tusk is going to start barking at this door. Down this way, to the south! Still not knowing that, my friends are, the cover is blown.
Understood.
And I think that's gonna have to be me. I don't know how it's going for them.
It's true.
I'm maintaining, the distraction.
Okay.
I don't know how good it will be now that the cover is blown, but I don't know, maybe I'll get some of them away. They went this way!
The guard behind you, the guard that was behind you, does seem to be heading. You see him run past the open doorway as you begin barking, before disappearing from sight. That's action, dash, and turn. Where did he go, brother?
Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Yeah, they are up on the thorns and they are sniffing. They are sniffer. Cocked. They begin barking.
Yes. Yes. My brother.
There's that. Dash action is going to be... Tusk, you actually hear behind you, what in the blazes is going on? As another wolf enters the fray. Why the hell are you barking? Who has violated the sanctum?
Wait, I hear that?
Yes.
Oh. I mean, it is not my turn. I cannot respond.
It's true. Keep that in mind, though. There's 30, there's 40. They are joining you barking.
Yeah.
Razzle, we're up to you now.
So, did that guy approach the door? From my position?
Can you see him on your screen right now?
Yes.
Then yes.
Fuck.
You are not sure if he has spotted you yet.
I'm going to do my best to stealth through here, I guess? I'll take my movement. Then I will... No, that I trip on a stick.
Oh
You-
no, buddy.
You stumble past as you see this Ledev warrior, shield like sort of braced on their left arm, just staring daggers at Carrick and Adelseas.
Fuck, guys, I think we're made. I would like to hold action in case things get violent.
Okay.
And I would like to cast a web.
All right, you're holding your action for a web spell. Let me go ahead and make sure that I'm gonna go ahead and bring that on, and I think I already have it. It's an essence for every spell. It is not letting me drag this on here. Hold on. It is not letting me drag it onto the token layer. Why isn't it letting me drag it? There is 4 and 6. Let me make sure that you can control this. Hang on to that web spell token for me there real quick, Razzle.
Got it.
That's gonna be your turn. From what you can hear, the other guards make their way out. Dash action. And you hear the slamming of doors. As well as Tusk, given your wolfish form, you hear commotion going on outside.
Outside, like past this way, or outside of this area that I'm in? So like, okay, excellent. Okay,
From this area.
yeah, from where I once was.
Yes.
Nodders, understood. Nodders.
And we're back to the top of initiative. Carrick, you have been spotted.
And he's not been webbed, yeah?
No, he has not been webbed yet.
Could I ask 1 minute above game?
1 minute at a time above game. 1 second, let me set up the timer.
Thank you.
Time starts now.
What do you need me to do, guys? Because I've got 2 things I can do. I can try running from him, or I can try beating his ass in. I need an answer.
Uh,
I don't think we're gonna win.
I don't think we're
Lethal
gonna.
or non-lethal? I
Yeah.
think we're
Okay,
outmatched.
so non-lethal beat his ass or run? Which one is it?
I'm worried that if we get into an actual confrontation, the guys outside are going to come in. Then we're really fucked. I think.
Yeah.
The two,
Even-
honestly, fighting doesn't seem like it's gonna be a thing.
We're gonna get our asses kicked.
Yeah, the 2 options we have at this juncture are attempt to book it and just get out, or surrender and play nice and hope we parlay.
10 seconds.
Negotiate.
So run, yes or no?
Run, go through the windows behind you, Carrick.
Okay. That's
I have
all I need.
I have
open this
confidence
thing.
you can get through those vines.
Alright.
Time.
Garrick's gonna go. I got no time for your bullshit. And he immediately just turns around, goes to the,
That is going to
window.
that is going to provoke an attempted attack of opportunity to grapple.
Good.
Come on, big boy.
What you got? You ain't got nothing. Nah, against my boy Carrick.
Athletics or acrobatics of your choice to avoid it, Carrick.
Athletics.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You a baby man. You a little.
That's a
Yeah, that's a 17. Yeah, little baby man.
You beat his 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck you, baby
Yes.
He is going to just immediately he'll politely move Adelseas out of the way, taking his great axe and angrily just chopping at the fucking vines.
Attack action. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Do you want one or two?
Go ahead and make the first for now.
Alright, we'll do with the Great Axe. 16.
16 is more than enough to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
15 slashing.
You cut open not only the window, but through the thorns on the other side with your first attack. You have enough space for a creature of medium or smaller size to leave.
Get the fuck out!
This area.
None of us are category size large, so we'd be easily able to get through there. And Carrick's just gonna go, I'm out. Just the most nonchalant, I'm out. I'm done with this shit. And just gets out the window.
Okay.
Scatter!
I'm fucking done with this. And just getting the fuck out of this place.
Alright, Adelcease, the way has been opened for you.
I don't know how much movement I could use to just, like, get the fuck out.
Well, that was what? How much movement do you have, Carrick?
40 feet.
So you have an additional 5. I don't know if that will put him off the map, Jake.
That will get him off of the map.
Okay, then I'll just...
I'm just gonna keep his token there so he still has vision and can see shit.
Thank you!
Excellent. Excellent.
So, I ask a question. I can only get a response on their turn, right?
You could
That's
also
how it
hold.
works.
You could also hold your action to wait for their response, or a response from them of any kind.
Can the action be a dash? Because it's a movement thing.
Like a held action? Yeah, I held my action to dash.
Yeah, he held a dash.
You
Or-
can't
Okay,
hold
I'll do
movement,
that.
but you can hold a dash action.
Okay. So, yeah, I will ask, are you good to escape? And I will hold action to get the fuck out.
Asking.
Oh, Razzle.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna ask the enemy. Hey, are you guys good if...
You good if we leave? We're just gonna,
gonna
So
get
can
outta
we
here.
just
fucking dip.
We had lunch reservations. I don't know if that's cool with you. Can we
Hey,
like do this
boy,
a bit
you wanna
later?
go for a walk? Who's a good boy?
Who's your good dog? Who's your good dog?
Yes.
Runs over
ask
the guard.
Ask the war beasts. All right. So you're holding your dash action to abscond. You're waiting on Razzle's response. I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna Zephyr Strike for this, because it's right there.
Understood. This goon is going to move in as long as I don't accidentally select the doors. He is approaching 15 feet, and he is going to attempt to grapple. I believe that will trigger your held action, Razzle.
If you say so, I specifically set it for violence, so I allow for DM's discretion.
This is technically an attack action, so
Okay.
it is
I don't know.
substitutes for an attack action.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I can't move the thing. There we go. It was attached to something. Oh, I see. I can't move it, like...
You can't
I'm gonna-
turn it.
No, I can turn it. I just can't move it, like, through the darkness. Through
Okay.
the walls. Yeah, that'll basically be the spot.
All right, you cast web.
So as this guy goes to goes to grab Adelcies, it's almost like walking through a forest that you didn't realize was just covered in spider webs as they just appear, stringing from each of the saplings, hopefully grabbing this guy.
Okay, so that's a dex save against this.
Yeah.
On the cast.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That is a 12, and
I
will
failed.
fail. So he is going to have a I'm going to, I believe, restrained. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. I'm going to go ahead and say that that is, that is going to give him disadvantage on the check to grapple. Adelcies. Athletics or acrobatics of your choice to resist this. Adelcies.
Acrobatics. Even though it's not proficient, it's just straight better. 20 win.
Yes, you are going to beat his 14. As the webbing shoots forth from Razzle's hand, it pins his arm and sticks it up as he reaches out towards you, entirely denying its grasp.
I just imagine him, Jackie Chan, drunken boxing, dodging everything.
That is his attack. Interrupted. Cannot take any further actions at this point, seeing a new threat. Can use its action to make the strength check. He's already started mid-action. Good, solid break of the action economy. With that web spell, Razzle. Solid break.
Let's go.
Alright, it is now the Direwolf's turn.
Oh.
Too big, right, to get in?
Yes, he is in fact too large, and he cannot enter this plant nursery.
Yeah, dummy. It should have been medium-sized.
However,
Fuck.
Tusk, I need you to make a pair of charisma checks to maintain your influence on the two wolves that have joined you as you hear a shout. The intruders are in the nursery! The rest of you hear a wolf snarl.
15. 11. No, 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 no. Look, I get that he's big and he's bad, but I swear to you, I swear to you, brother. They went through this door. Maybe there's more of them. I don't know. I'll say.
The first one,
I'll say.
I need you to roll a d20.
D20. The first one you said?
For the first one,
Okay.
you tied.
15. Which is what I rolled, funny enough.
You managed to keep the one that is currently barking at the door. It's
Yeah.
like, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Just because his body's bigger, but I don't mean his brain bigger.
True. Second one, I don't need you to roll for, because that is an unnatural one.
Yeah! I'm sorry, it looks like I'm pack leader now, brother.
I am the captain now.
I am the captain now, brother.
Look at me. Look at me, brother.
Look at me, brother.
I'm the captain now, brother.
I'm the captain now, brother.
Fuck.
Ignore that, Alpha. I hear he wore the coat of shame.
Yes. 110% yes. I approve. I approve of this reference to Up. Alright, that is that wolf's turn. He can't do shit. Meanwhile, hey, 15, 30. You see this individual,
Yeah.
you see this guardsman raise his shield and reach his hand out as you see a brief flash of gold as this door is not only this wall of thorns not only dissipates, not only begins to untangle, it does so at a rapid pace, revealing on the other side,
Oh, hey.
admittedly an open door, however, a dryad in what looks like more natural occurring armors.
Get that guy!
No.
What a
spy
fucking
right
twist!
That is his action, that is his movement, that is his turn. Webbing is difficult terrain. It obscures the area. Which means on the next turn... Hold on, I need to lock this position. As I select Wolfos. Send it back. Difficult
Wolfos,
terrain, that
not
is
to be
10.
confused with Mythos.
That is going to be 10, 20 feet of movement. And that starts its turn or enters them during its turn. Dex save on initial. That is a 16 to save to prevent restraint. It is not restrained as it starts. As you see it sort of rake its claws every couple moments as it begins to press in. Razzle.
Alright. It is thankfully difficult terrain still, so that'll slow it down, I'm sure.
Yep. Tusk. Oh, would you look at that? A convenient exit.
Would you look at that? A convenient exit. I'm going to maintain the guys for a moment. So once the door opens up, I'm going to run up to this guy as a dog would do and immediately just... Shit, not this guy. Tusk is going to blindly run off as a dog would, dashing, just barking along the way like, they went this way! I'm just gonna, I have, that was, hold on. So that was 20 feet of movement. So yeah, an additional 60, just, it doesn't even necessarily need to be south, but just south-ish.
Okay. I have two members out of this map. I'm gonna go ahead and take you, the two of you, off of initiative. They're going to be off of initiative for that sake.
I was hella tempted to be like, get that guy!
That would have been really funny. But
I'll
also,
tell you right now, that probably would have blown your cover.
Yeah, probably.
You are going to actually have two wolves that follow you
Oh,
as you take off. That one.
yeah. Pack, lead, pack, lead.
Just Make a no. No, this one's not going to. He's under orders to stay. He's gonna cross through difficult terrain. That
Oh, hey.
is-
There was another one?
What do you think that growling and deep voice was before? Did
I
you
thought
not
it was
see
this
them?
guy up here. I couldn't see that one.
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay, he is off of initiative now with you. The dire wolf still remain. That dire wolf remains. This other wolf here. Is going to dash action 20. He's going to be a little bit behind you, but he is also going to be following you. Keeping pace with you. Alright. Razzle, we now come to you.
Hey, I'm a dash.
Understood.
I'm just going to, like, tug on Adelseas as I pass by him, to give him the signal. Yeah, I think I'm good. Not saying that, but still.
Oh, I guess we're leaving. Which triggers my held action, I suppose.
Your held dash. They are going to take one more attempt to try to break, to try to grapple you. This is going to again be with disadvantage against you. As you begin to leave threat space. That's that many. Ha! You are very
Wait.
lucky they had disadvantage.
Wait, he's got Zephyr Strike. He can't.
Yeah.
He doesn't provoke op attacks.
Oh, I didn't.
On top of that,
I would
didn't
have to
he already burn his
re-up it.
reaction?
It would have
It's
had
a
to have been
minute.
recasted. Oh, it is
Yeah,
concentration.
it's only for
a
one
minute.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's concentration for a minute.
Oh, wait. 1 minute.
It's concentration for a minute. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah. Also, didn't he burn his reaction already?
No, he burned his
Wait.
action.
He burned his reaction when he tried to grapple you, and then his turn came up and he
Yeah.
got it back.
Ah, never mind.
Yeah, no. He still has Zephyr Strike up. It lasts a minute.
Okay, so no, there will be no attempted grapple as Adelseas just pieces out
See you.
30 feet.
Let's go!
Oh, it's the movement that only lasts a turn. Everything else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't.
Now
missed
you know.
Let's
Ba-da-da.
go.
All right. As
I'm
you guys,
curious. What was his higher roll? Out of curiosity.
His higher roll was a natural 20.
Okay, yeah.
Woo!
You know what? Fair enough.
Scatter!
Oh, goodbye.
okay, I need from the lot of you. One, I'm gonna need a couple of checks from you over the course of the next few minutes.
Huh?
I
stealth.
need survival checks from Razzle, Adelseas, and Carrick as you navigate this unfamiliar part of the city, at least to you. And Tusk, I need deception checks from you as you attempt to lead the rest of these wolves on this chase away from the rest of your party.
I don't suppose I would get advantage for this for any reason.
You are going to not be You're going to be contesting against their insight, which I'm gonna say, a wolf's insight, kind of dog water.
Yeah. That's a 19. I don't think they can even meet that.
Damn.
You know, they can. They can.
They can on an 18, 19, or a 20 on the die. So there's a all of a 6% chance.
I'm ready.
Cocked. First one fails. He's like, what do they smell like? As he keeps following and keeps pace with you. What do they smell like? I can help you look, I promise.
Like villainy and elderberries.
The second rolls an 11. I need another deception check for them.
Oh, I need to? Okay, hold on.
Yep, you have 2 wolves that understand you and that you are trying to mislead.
17. God,
Elderberries.
Tusk is...
Oh, gods.
Charisma is not Tusk's best stat, but he's been kind of killing it tonight.
He's been killing it with, the animals. Who'd have thunk of that?
Who fucking thought?
That's true.
Oh, shit.
Just mildew what comes naturally. Alright, those are the charisma checks from Tusk. I need survival checks from Razzle, Carrick, and Addleseas
Alright.
to navigate this unfamiliar part of the city.
Oh no!
12.
I ain't getting it.
9, a 12, and a 14. It makes the most sense for Carrick to be the highest here.
Just one small thing while I'm running.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Disguise self. What is your disguised form going to be?
So, when I first deceived that guy outside, I was a small human child. This time I am going to be a small lizard folk urchin.
Okay.
You turn into a lizard folk of red and blue scales.
Hi, I'm Izzet.
Sorry, I dropped my die here a second ago. All right.
What the fuck, dude?
I am terrible about that, you know?
Unfortunately, we don't have the dice counter on Tart's channel, so just remember to add it next time, like I say, the deal breakers comes up.
You can... On break, I'll take care of it. Anyway. So, I also need, as you have some friends that are... You do have some friends that are on your tail. Stealth checks from the party. Razzle, you make yours with advantage because you are disguising yourself by the means of the disguise self spell.
Someone say stealth.
14.
Fuck. Stealth.
Oh, only 15.
This is a group check.
That's a 10 from Kara.
Okay? So a 14, a 15, and a 10. You have to keep yourselves on the more well-trodden paths to keep yourselves, at least from getting lost, Carrick. As you sort of take the lead of the group, you begin. What direction do you start heading?
Carrick would probably try to go towards areas that are more industrialized, something that would throw off like scents of animals. Probably anything that would help mask like scent.
Okay.
As well as like something that would be kind of an area where like if they're lucky enough, someplace where maybe like legionaries might be at least known to maybe congregate or at least pass by.
Okay. At this point, the party is going to be well and truly split. As that brought us back to our sort of overlay map. I need to bring Tusk's token on here as he is separate from the rest of you. Tusk, as you keep up the chase, eventually you leave the immediate vicinity of that Vernati center. How long do you want to keep up the distraction?
Let me do a quick checky-do here. So my wild shape lasts
2 hours. 3.
Number of hours equal to half your druid level. I am a level 5 druid, rounded down, so yeah, 2 hours. I will... this is a good question, because I don't know how long these two wolves are going to be willing to follow me.
With every square that you go farther from the gardens, the check to deceive them about how far away that they are gets harder.
Okay.
Or where that you are still following a scent gets harder.
Okay.
I have a question that may or may not help you answer this question. Would wild shape interfere with magnificent male? Because Adalces would send, for the first time in this whole campaign, he will use one of those.
I guess it
Send it
would
to
still
Tusk.
come to me, right?
Because
It would just appear in front of me.
it's the
right?
person, whether they're
It would
changed or
arrive
not,
at that
right?
person regardless of their nature.
But I wouldn't be,
Yes.
I probably wouldn't be able to open it reasonably.
No, but you can at least. Oh yeah, you have to open it to see it.
Yeah, I would think so, right? It's male.
I could put something outside of it, like a sigil symbol, an A for Adalces. Either way, he would do that, so I'll write one off.
Okay. So Tusk would go at least until receiving that mail. And then I think he would reasonably think, okay, if people... He would probably think it's... Tusk is a high wisdom character. I think he would reasonably assume that that's one of his friends sending that mail, meaning to him that they are likely safe and out of harm's way, or they're fucked. So...
You would be able to discern at least that it would require a response.
Yeah. So he would... I don't know what I'll do. So he would go a little further, like 20 to 30 feet, right? And then he starts sniffing the ground. Santa's failing. It'd be best if we split up. You go west, you go east, I'll go... Wait, hold on, I need to work out my cardinal directions. I'll go south. They smell, again, like villainy and elderberries. Villainy, however, smells a lot like muck. So you really want to... It's kind of weird because it's a bad smell. Not coinciding. meeting up with a good smell, and it's kind of weird, but your smell, I tells you that. I'll tells you. It's a
ahead and-
distinct smell.
Go ahead and make another deception check
Okay.
for each of the for the two wolves that are now following you collectively.
16. 7.
One heads east, one heads west,
Yeah!
departing from you.
Okay. Once Tusk will remain there for a few moments, and once they are gone and out of sight, he will. I need to make sure I have the spell. I don't. That's fine. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He will, once they are gone and out of sight, he will go over to the mail that he received, and he will unwild shape.
80 passes, right? I kind of forgot.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, it's on a 10 or lower that where the worst happens.
Tusk would presume, in the circumstance, as he himself was never spotted, that he is safe, and he will pick up the letter and begin to read it.
Well, let's go ahead and determine then what the contents of that letter was, as the rest of the party is able to also shake their tail over the course of the next half an hour.
Let's go!
That said,
Holy fuck, y'all.
you guys did manage to not get caught up. I'm gonna say what saved you right now. It was the web spell.
Yes!
Yeah.
That
Let's
web
go.
spell saved your asses.
Yeah. I have good AC, but nat 20 I cannot.
Yeah, no. That would have been a critical grapple. Let's go ahead and take a bio break while I get to getting here. All right?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Above game, good
Oh, boy.
shit, y'all. That could have gone so badly.
thank goodness.
Just in and out. A short little 2 hour bit. You know.
I watched Carrick approach that door, and I saw the tokens on the other side, and I went, "Oh no, oh no."
So in hindsight, it's a good thing I didn't succeed in plan A, because I was gonna go outside and open up the hole from the other side so you could climb through. Not thinking they would actually just be all there.
Nah, I was pretty confident in my, not my deception necessarily, but my cover.
Good shit, by the way.
Thank you. I was like, well, they got
Very good.
wolves,
TF2
right? They would
spy.
believe a fellow wolf. Smile. At least for a little bit. Then I started getting nervous when the two dire wolves started challenging me. I was like,
Idiot should have spy checked. It didn't flame you.
I will also admit, part of me was tempted to try and coerce those two wolves over to my side, our side. But I wasn't sure it would go well, so I decided against it. But chat, we're gonna take a bio break. We'll be right back. We're back.
Ah,
I'm front. Where were we going?
That is a question.
Where do we go now? Where do we go?
Besides, as you're heading into other areas, you seem to have went into a residential area, crossing back into Precinct 1 for the time being.
I asked because that would dictate what I write in the message. But in short, it would be we got away, meet up at, and then location, which we didn't discuss yet.
I mean, could we find a landmark? We should probably, honestly, get a little bit further away, but yeah.
Yeah, prefer.
There are a couple of landmarks that you guys know around here. Obviously, that you traveled around. You traveled around the Central Transit Station to get to where you guys are. The 10th District Plaza, Privnik Plaza, were just some of the hubs of activity that you crossed on the way in.
Honestly, a busy public spot would be safe to meet up at, right? Not gonna cause a commotion there. And if they do, well, you know, information.
Kill him. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say meeting up at the plaza is a good idea.
Yeah, meet up at the plaza.
Yeah, man.
that is what is. Oh, Tussy got here quick.
You're reading the note and it just says, meet up at the plaza. Meet up at the plaza, and then it's just other our writing handwriting. Yeah, meet up at the plaza.
Yeah.
We give the specific plaza where we're at.
Carrick's is just like somehow in charcoal. Just, yes!
Alright. With that, Tusk will write one back. And it will simply say, "Alright, heard. I'll meet you guys there. At the plaza. The plaza? The plaza.
Brother.
Brother." So
Alright.
I will. Ooh, wait, is it 0 to. Is it 1 to 10, or
I'll
is
win.
it. That might not get to y'all. I don't know. I don't remember what it is.
10 and below is your
The failure window?
yeah.
Okay, great. I couldn't remember if it was high percentile or low percentile. Excellent. But yeah, Tusk will make his way that way, alone and sad.
Through heavy traffic, you make your way. In order to get back onto a thoroughfare, I'll ask for a survival check from the three of you that are still together, as Tusk is relatively closer to a major thoroughfare.
Mind if I ask for a little guidance from one of you two?
Yeah, it's over that way.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's-
Adelcease has guidance, does he?
I do,
Oh, you do? Okay, great.
because I dipped one in cleric,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
and he would try to help if he notices someone trying to think of something or whatever.
Let's see survival.
Alright, survival. Let's see. That's a 9.
All right.
Plus the D4.
Oh. Okay. 13 then.
Not bad.
That's a good old 6 for Razzle.
Yeah. And Adelcies.
If I'm giving Kira guidance, that means I wouldn't have it, right?
Correct.
I don't need it.
I
That's a
No, you
19.
don't.
don't need it.
I don't need it.
Okay.
Funny given my picture right now.
I haven't seen your picture. Hold on.
Oh,
What does that say? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
it's like keep putting Castlevania in Archipelago.
What is Archipelago? What are y'all talking about?
So,
It's-
I'll let Wiley.
It is a multi-game, multi-world platform where you just chuck in your settings and stuff, and everybody plays randomizer with a mixed pool
Oh.
So-
with different games and stuff. It's wild.
Yeah, so if you have, like, for example, Legend of Zelda, like Ocarina of Time, and also a Castlevania game, the guy in the Castlevania might, like, find an item that says, "You found Archipelago item," and then Ocarina person would find their Ocarina.
I see.
As you all end up making your way,
Making my way.
you eventually will both the two groups will reconverge after a little bit of difficulty from Carrick in just making sure to get into a place that, wasn't as traceable. Finding your way out's a little harder. But that lovely little bit is where Adelcies sort of takes a reluctant lead. After about an hour of wandering the city streets, you guys will meet back up at the 10th District Plaza. It's about probably 4 or 5 in the coming up on 5 in the afternoon. Let's send that to the GM layer. But you guys are able to find each other on the fringes of this very public, very well-traveled area. You see people beginning to head now to their homes. There is a massive swell of traffic ongoing throughout this place.
Hey! We made it! Good job, guys. And not a single one of us was detected at all.
Good job on your end. How'd you get away?
Oh, I told the dogs that I couldn't, that I was having trouble picking you up, so we split up.
Carrick, were you about to say something?
Oh no, he's just grunting unhappily.
How'd you guys manage to get away?
Window!
Oh, yeah. Forgot about those.
Carrick was instrumental in our escape. Got through a whole bunch of those doors and windows.
Nice.
There was one guy, but they are not physically built.
Wait, what do you mean one guy? He didn't see you, did he? Oh, well. Guess we can't be full of Wednesday. Well, if they saw you, they might be on the lookout. I suggest we probably lay low for a bit.
I suppose that leads to the follow-up question of what now?
Well, it sounds like we unfortunately didn't find the people, but we at least got enough info to report back to Gideon. Now that we know that we're not in public, correct?
You are very much in public.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're technically
You are
drowning
in-
in public.
You are drowning in public.
Yeah, we're basically we've got a lot of people covering us. We've chose this because hey,
Yeah.
that's a lot of smells.
Yes. Now that we well, between you and me, fellers, I saw the hole they were talking about.
How big?
Jake, it was what, roughly 30 feet across from one point to another?
Let me double check to make sure that I give you the correct dimensions.
Thought you were about to start blasting me with Ave Maria.
No, it's just 2D, man.
It's about
Maybe
anywhere
some
from
Lacrimosa.
it's about 25 meters, roughly. 20 to 25 meters at various points.
Roughly, it's kind of an oddly shaped, but roughly 20, 25 meters across from one point to the other, one end to the other.
And pretty deep down to boot.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get closer to see exactly how far down it went, but it was sizable. I can certainly see why they're worried about it.
Yeah. Especially considering their problems of quarantine seem to be founded.
Yeah.
So there is something going on over there. There is an infection of some sort.
Certainly seems that way. I'm a bit disappointed we couldn't find the people. Oh, my brother. Still haven't heard from him, so I'm hoping he's safe.
I wish I could say the same. I wish I could be like, oh yeah, I'm sure he's fine, but I'm. So I guess, what's our next step?
Well, guess we were go and report to Gideon now, right?
We could. You think this is enough?
I think it's all we got.
Not necessarily.
Have this. He pulls out the vial of older enchanted sapling. Hang on. Text box is not wide enough for this thing. Sample.
Plague sample. Las plagas.
Gloria a las plagas. Brother.
Tusk if he were a Golgari druid.
Yeah.
True! I'm stealing that idea.
Las plagas, hombre.
Do we try to find out what this is?
I think that's a good idea. If only we knew someone with I don't know, maybe a lab and a bit of innate knowledge of the natural kind. Tusk gives Razzle the eyebrows.
Stares and Simic scientist.
Stares at Simic Scientist.
Ungas and Boros.
Yeah, we could take a look, see what we're dealing with. That wasn't the only thing I was alluding to, though.
Eh,
This quarantine, this sickness, it all stems from this hole, right?
Yeah.
The hole is a tunnel.
yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm hearing you.
We obviously can't investigate what's going on there. It's too heavily guarded, but do you think we can investigate the other end?
Do you know where the other end
Oh,
is?
I'm hearing you.
We don't know exactly where the other end is, but a hole is a hole. It goes down. We can assume where
All
the
right,
other...
I'm hearing you, but I'm gonna need you to rephrase that. You
What?
can't
Hole is
just
a
go
hole.
around saying a hole's a hole, brother. People might get the wrong connotation.
I mean, it's a hole. It's just there. It's gaping.
We could say a pit is a pit. How about that?
Sure. Let's go with that. Dirty assholes.
I don't get it.
Oh, I get it.
Looks over to Carrie. Looks over to Tusk. I'm not touching that one. That's on you.
What? Is it on me?
No, he was looking at Tusk. But so if we were to approach it from the other end, find out where this hole goes, venture underneath to the location where it's coming up. We know that the null are the crawl, not null. I think null's a different plane. We know that the crawl are causing some of this, some of the Golgari, and based on what little we eavesdropped, it sounds like Conclave is stemming this issue. So, if this is... Let's assume the worst. Let's assume that the, this is a plot by someone. Looks to Tusk. And someone else from downstairs in a similar position.
Satan!
Huh?
Nothing, continue. Ay, Dios mío, brother.
Then it might wind up being the case that this is a prelude to something. A prelude to those two getting involved more directly.
I'm hearing
Wait
you.
for natural enemies to meet and discuss.
Oh, I'm hearing what you're putting down, Razzle Dazzle.
Eh, You know what? Fine, whatever. We'll go with it. Anyways. Now, I'm all for reporting. Don't get me wrong. But now that we've escaped, things are going to start escalating and quickly on their end.
Oh, I agree.
If we are to go about this investigation, we may have to go in today. That would mean finding a way downstairs.
And how are we gonna do that? It's not like we know where another hole is.
Well, we were downstairs earlier. There's plenty of different ways to go down.
Above game
I
AO?
need you to rephrase that.
At this point, I'm leading into it. Transit tunnels would be the easiest way.
There.
also probably ideally want to enter a way that's probably away from the conclave. They'll be looking for us now. No, sorry. They'll be looking for y'all now.
Yes. The Boros Legionnaire, the Simic scientist, and the small human child.
It's worth a shot. If we're gonna try looking for it, what about transit tunnels near us that we could probably go through?
DM?
Knowledge, just general intelligence check for those. I'd say, considering Tusk has been through this area to travel to go meet Gad in the past, I'm gonna say that Tusk is gonna make this with advantage.
You can do it!
Oh, sorry. Was that open for everyone?
That is open to everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
15.
Hold on, I've misplaced my sheet. There we go.
Surely the scientist is smart.
Yeah. Apparently.
16.
16 is fine. Considering my 0.
A 15 by the fucking dumbass!
We're so proud of him.
Good. Good.
16 in spirit, though.
There are a number of transit tunnels that go across this area. In particular, the White Circuit, which runs from Gateway Plaza up with a station in Orzova, Sunhome, in Beasthaven, which is usually part of the trip for, which is usually at least part of the trip for Tusk to make from his home, through and around both V2 Ghazi, the Great Concourse, Concordance, and Whitestone, all the way leading to New Prov, and then looping back to Gateway Plaza.
We're not too far from Plaza East. We can get on. We can get on the circuit there and see about going to New Prov, coming up through Whitestone.
That'll work.
Yeah, fuck it, may as well.
So, just to be clear though, do we want to continue looking, or do we want to report back to Gideon? Or do we want to do both?
I'm down for both. I do personally think, though, that it'd be a good idea to go ahead and report to Gideon while we have information.
We could literally just send him a mail. Just be
You-
like, hey, this is what we found right now. And
Can we though?
what, do you think it's gonna get intercepted?
No, I'm not saying. He glances about. It's still public, but he's still gonna do his best to whisper.
I'm not sure. Oh, God.
He might not be here.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Did he actually... Did he actually give us a way to get back in contact with him?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Hey, Jakes.
Yes, my son.
Did he give us away?
No. At least not directly.
Damn it, he left bones in this pizza.
What?
1,000 years disadvantage on you for bringing that joke in here.
I could. Don't worry about it. There was a cursed image.
I mean, we could try sending him a message and see if we get a reply. Worst
We could
case
try,
is that we
but-
don't, right?
Well, it could also be intercepted.
We could just simply say, like, hey, we've got info. Want to meet us? Smile. Brother?
Or we could just be cryptic.
The dog is in the bag. I repeat, the dog is in the
The
bag.
flower is wilted.
The dog
It's just-
in the bag is floating down the river.
It's just like covert hand signals, but written out, so it describes all the motions.
Yeah. We actually somehow write it in Morse code.
Dot 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 dash dot. Dash dash dot.
So I guess we don't have any way to really get in touch with him. Oh, we do. Wasn't it supposed to go through the Guild Pact office? No, I guess not.
In interest of my maintaining a bit of impartiality, I am saying nothing.
Okay. I'll.
Let's just send him a vague message to see if we get any response. If it gets intercepted, then, you know.
Yeah. We'll just
Hey,
say.
would you like to know something about
Yes.
those scrolls of miraculous mail?
Yeah.
Anything.
Bless you.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. Ow.
They say our help.
Ow.
Oh.
He said, "Ow."
I mean, I could say for help.
Hey, I'm just gonna put this just above game. I'm gonna put something stupid in general. You are not obliged to read it, and I'm putting a warning.
A
I will say
warning?
this:
Uh-huh.
there is nothing. I will say this: there is a possibility that they could be intercepted, but that's on the 10% failure chance. Otherwise, they are likely not going to be.
Okay. Then yeah, I say let's just send him a message and just be like, we got info, can we meet somewhere?
And somebody just write, my flowers died, and then write a sad face on it. Someone in character, that would totally fit, right? My flowers died, sad face.
My cabbage.
Mom!
My cabbage is wilted.
Mom! My plants died!
Can I get a verbatim message of what you guys are sending him, please?
Well, we thought really hard about this, as you could tell.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it right now. Shut up. I'm okay with keeping it like vague and generic. Just say, looked into that. We could just say, looked into that thing you mentioned. Got some info. 'Cause that could be literally anything. Oh, you know what? Put a comma and add brother after it.
Brother.
Sure, we shouldn't mention something about rotting, going bad.
Well, we're gonna meet in person to get. Are we planning to meet in person to give him the report, or are we just saying come meet?
I figured we were gonna meet him in person, and this is our way of
Oh, I
being
thought
like,
we
hey,
were-
can we meet in person?
I thought we were just letting him know, like, a quick update, and we go off to the other tunnel thing.
Oh, I'm okay with that too.
multitask.
Yeah, because if we meet, we're probably gonna have to meet back at the place. So.
I thought we were saving time by just 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with giving him the loose vagary. Um,
Because if you think about it, what are we going to explain? There's some kind of corruption. What do we know about it? Nothing. It's corruption. We don't know enough details, so I feel like
See,
we
I
can
am
just...
in this circumstance more worried about our letter being intercepted or failing to get there. If
Yeah.
we were to include all that vital information, more specifically, is some random fucking person were to pick that up and then it caused chaos and panic.
I think I've got a way to word it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I said my flowers wilted. You'll know what
Yeah.
it means. Yeah.
Yeah. So so update on your garden. After careful analysis, seems that your roses, so thorny place, seems that your roses have caught a bit of a sickness. Something brought on by I don't want to do subterranean. Something brought on by ants.
Mildew.
Yeah.
Something wrong with the roots. Anything
Something-
underground.
Something wrong with the roots. We're gonna have to go into the soil to find the cause. Maybe current theory, ants, or yeah, ants will do.
Nodders.
Nodders.
And you are sending this to Gideon.
Brother.
Brother.
Uh,
Nodders,
it
brother.
was, yeah, we're. I love that question. It's like, if Gideon would even understand. But yeah, I think that's the best we got. For a vague message, and just add brother, so he knows that it's from Tusk.
There's a proverb at the end of it. That the proverb says, "When life gives you lemons, trade those lemons for oranges, brother."
Rue
Then,
the day they tried to sell me lemons.
who do you think I am? I'm the one who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Yeah.
Combustible lemons. Fuck. Alright. Alright.
So
Go ahead and roll that D100. Actually, hold on. Let me check something first.
I'm looking at it, and it doesn't say what happens if he's not on the same plane.
I'm going to rule that it does not send.
Ah.
As in, it stays where it is, or it just vanishes.
As in, you're going to see it. You're going to see the magics begin to apparate around it, but
It remains.
it will remain. And
Also,
it
it just
does
burns
so
out.
now.
Okay.
So currently indisposed. Then it's the best I can assume, right? All right. So
I guess we ball then.
Yeah, I guess we just go forward.
Not much choice.
Alright. Let's do it, fellas. Y'all wanna take a good old, I don't know, maybe a power nap before we go, though?
I could go for a 5-er, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Above game DM, we would like to get lunch and take a short rest, please.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. You guys will take an additional hour. You find some lovely place to eat with a variety menu it's a bar on the fringes of Plaza East. There's a couple things on menu here. You've got a couple different items on menu. You got roasted scallops with acorn bread and ale to wash it down. You've got stewed pork and beetroot with tankards of mead, as well as a pork and turnip stew with a tankard of cider, and vegetable stew all on the menu. It's soup. In the middle of summer, these idiots have soup on the menu.
All right, you make fun of them, but Tusk is gonna have that soup.
What variety?
The vegetable soup.
Okay. It is served to you with a mug of ale, and I also need to give us some different music while as you're
I was about to say,
Intense
God,
lunch
please.
music. Eating at an Eldritch Cafe.
Oh hell yeah, brother.
We're having a meal at Apple Hornets.
No.
Apple Sturge.
A thousand negative inspiration for you for bringing that cursed franchise in here. CG. Negative
Maple Bean.
inspiration. Yeah, you guys find on the first floor of a probably like 4 or 5 story like mixed use building, with stonework and fine glass windows. You see a number of patrons in this sort of like open air first floor, or at least half open air first floor. In particular, you see an elven shield sort of over a mantelpiece. In particular, as there's a couple servers out about. A young human woman will serve you guys. What all are you having, for the record, you goons?
You mentioned that there was it's like a bar, right?
Yeah, there's a bar area and there's dining area out in front of it.
Yeah. I think Razzle would go for something greasy and simple, like the equivalent of fish and chips, but like with chicken. I don't fucks with no seafood.
Yeah, so you've got roasted scallop and acorn. You got stewed pork, a beetroot and pork stew, and a turnip and pork stew on menu, as well as pottage with a mug of stout, and various selections of drinks. That's the choices you got for the menu.
Okay. So he'll have some of the beef stew, I think.
Okay.
Tusk is gonna get that pottage.
You said you were getting the vegetable stew, yes?
Yes, but I didn't hear the
second ago.
pottage the first time.
Fair.
Well,
pottage
actually,
and a
if the
mug of
pottage has meat in it, then Tusk will get the stew.
stout. Okay.
You got
In
a
fact-
sandwich on that menu?
They do not.
You could probably ask for some bread. You can make yourself a sandwich.
It's true. They do have acorn bread, but it's sold as a part of an entree.
Bread makes you fat.
They got anything like just beef that I could just put on there?
We got a beef stew.
Not on tonight's menu.
I'll order anything that is basically solid meat. order a thing of bread and a beer. He's gonna make a sandwich.
You've got those items as presented. So you could probably try to order
I will order extra to make
pork.
this. Yeah,
extra
I will
pork
order
with one
extra-
of the stews.
Yeah, he'll order extra pork, have it off to the side, make a sandwich, and get a beer.
Okay.
Tusk will have a Tusk-sized ale.
Yes.
Rattlesnakes would go for the seafood, the scallops. Side note, would it be weird for him to eat calamari?
It should be fine.
I mean,
Given he has tentacle, anti-wing things.
but you're not an octopus. So
Also-
Or a
who
squid,
cares?
yes.
Or a
Listen,
squid,
fair-
so who cares?
You're not related to them, and also, if you are, I mean, they weren't fit to live.
If Amos can eat chicken, then you can eat calamari.
It's true.
Establish your dominance
Exactly.
over your brothers and ours.
Literally the
I am the
pecking
bigger
order,
squid.
or in this case, the pucking order.
I think I hate that. I think
Yeah, no. Yep.
Barking order.
that's better.
Yep. A young human woman with a bit of a narrow face, admittedly almost a silvery white hair with soft hazel eyes, will eventually serve you goons.
Thank you kindly.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
All right, got the scallops for you, sir. The stewed pork and the stewed the beetroot and pork stew with an extra helping of pork. And unfortunately, we don't just have we don't have more hoppy ales tonight. You could you could substitute out for the ale, but that's just gonna be another. You're already on 15 zib for the with the extra pork side. And I talked to the chef back of house. Acorn bread's gonna just be another zib on top of that.
Yeah, that's fine. Just so long as it tastes good.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I trust the chef implicitly. He's been at this for something of a while.
Mind if we ask his name? Like to know the master of the craft. Put you on the spot, Jakery.
Yeah, you are,
Oh,
fucker.
motherfucker.
What's his name, Jake?
Oh, Nana, what's his name?
That'd be Mora. Mora's back in the back. He's got business at the moment, so.
Tusk will
He's
nod
obviously
confidently
keeping an eye on
as
everything.
if he knows who that is. I trust him with my life.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alrighty, we've got that. Vegetables actually, for the record, the vegetables, we actually managed to get them out, we actually managed to get a discount on a shipment out of 3rd Precinct today, so I hope you like the stew.
Ooh. Should taste like I'm right at home.
Yeah, is there anything else I can get any of you while we're getting the rest of your meals put together?
Oh, one more thing. I'll have the dirtiest stout you got.
Dirtiest stout we got. I will see
it
what
was
we
a
can do.
dirty fucking stout. Sorry.
Excuse, sir, you're out in public.
Sorry, that was a tart joke. Sorry.
I don't get it.
Blurred the lines a little bit. Disregard.
Hey, you have anything for desserts?
Unfortunately, I don't have any desserts on menu tonight. Maybe check back with us on the weekend, and we might have something. We usually end up, truth be told, we end up losing business to Robert's Sweet Shop across on the southwest corner of 10th District Plaza.
That bastard.
I'm sorry. Do you know? Do you know the head of that sweet shop?
I sure don't. But if he's taking business away from you hard-working folks, I don't like him.
Uh-huh.
He's a very empathetic individual.
You know it.
Make a charisma check, all of you.
Oh no.
Oh boy, we're so good at
Ah, Tusk!
Charisma.
Well.
4.
Can I argue I'm just stuffing my face full of food?
You can opt out of the check, yes.
How did I get a 17?
I'm not even part of this conversation. Carrick's just making the sandwich that he wants to just go.
Unfortunately, at an eatery, Razzle's horrific teeth are on display, so that's where that charisma went.
Uh-huh.
Damn, bro.
I am glad to have such well-meaning customers.
She hates us. She hates us, guys. We fucked up. We fucked up real bad.
Yeah, no. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. You got what's your guys' wisdom scores out of curiosity?
Scores?
Yes.
16.
The funny German number 9.
11.
The minimum to multi-class into cleric, so 13.
Just hitting all the real banger stats.
Yeah. So
Unless
yeah,
you're
you guys
talking
wouldn't.
passive wisdom.
Yeah, it's functionally a passive wisdom at this
Oh,
point.
12 then.
16, brother.
Still an 11.
Yeah.
Then... Still 13.
She just curtly, but cordially will slip back towards the kitchen.
She gets to the back. Look at the fucking weirdos out there.
You do not hear any conversation. You do not hear her voice back there. I'm gonna say that right now.
That's fine.
She rolled a 19, so she is inaudible.
I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to eat. I pay for food, not for talk.
Alright, but hear me out, Jakery.
Uh-huh.
Hear me out. Never mind that smell. Ignore me. Forget I said anything.
Alright. You guys are eventually served your meals. Collectively, as mentioned, Carrick, your bill is gonna come up to a total of 20 zib. That's 20 copper pieces. Tusk, yours is going to end up being a total of 3 zib. The scallops for Adelseas with the stout is going to be 11 zib, and sorry,
What's the
Razzle, what
conversion
did you
for
have?
Zib again?
The beef.
zib is copper.
Oh.
The beef stew.
There wasn't a beef stew. There's beetroot. There's
It was beets.
beetroot and pork or turnip and pork.
Oh, beetroot and pork. That was what I
Okay,
wanted.
so that's and what was your drink?
Oh, he would have just had water. He's
Okay,
very
so that's gonna end up being 10 zib
All right.
for you as well.
What's I'm sorry. How much did you say mine was?
Yours was all of 3 zib.
Oh wow.
Just
okay.
a reminder, silver is 25 copper in my notes.
Correct. 1 silver is 25 copper.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a quarter Xeno.
Oh.
So I will just toss. Hang on. Oh, we don't have a name for it.
I'm gonna just put down a silver for mine and,
Yeah,
and
I'm-
tip.
It's gonna mark down 1 silver.
Okay.
I think I posted this. Oh, I kept it really simple. Did it not update?
While that
Can't
is
update
going,
the post.
just for record keeping, while we take this lunch break / short rest, I'm going to use my arcane recovery to restore a 1st and a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
Just to make sure, you said it's gonna be like 20 copper pieces, yeah?
Yeah, 20 copper for your meal.
He'll probably drop like 3 silver pieces down.
That would be equivalent to 75 copper, for the record.
Did I stutter?
I'm just wanting to make sure you know how much that's costing you.
Uh-huh.
We're tipping her real good for having to put up with our bullshit.
I'm just tipping good because you brought me what I asked. Okay.
I mean, I
and
more
you
than
aren't here
doubled
to-
my pay.
And you aren't here to talk me and like sweet talk me. I prefer this. You're good.
I'm paying actual amount because I'm on the hook for 5,000 gold.
That's fair. All right. As you guys are here, taking a bit of an hour, go ahead and roll me a D6.
Would it make a difference if I don't take the short rest because I don't benefit from one right now? I
You
could
can pay more
actively-
active attention, in which case I will let you roll that D6 twice.
Okay.
Wild Shape is back on the menu, boys.
That's a 6 and a 2.
5.
4.
D6, you said?
I just need one for the whole party. Sorry.
Oh, 6.
Oh,
So that I'll go with Adelce's roll.
Okay.
Yeah, 6. We did it.
Yeah.
Okay, 6. I need you to choose a number 1 through 6 that is not 2.
Oh, I'm scared. That's a big responsibility,
Uh,
brother.
What? No, 1 through 5 that is not 2.
4.
Okay. You see, interestingly enough, an individual reading a copy of today's issue of the Guild Pact Gazette. And this this human with sort of tangled black hair and dark blue eyes reading this seems to be looking across the table at another human with sort of shorter blonde hair, gray eyes. They seem to be exchanging a conversation at first. Well, of course. Of course there's strange lights going on over Nivix. The Fire Mind is always at work. Yeah, but they're looking like different than normal, not just like lightning. Balder, you're taking too much of this. You're taking too much of the conspiracy theories you've heard of to heart. We all know the real story behind all of this is the fact of the Izzet engineers that disappeared. They're still trying to find the Izzet engineers that disappeared in Precinct 3, what? 2 or 3 years ago? Rob, you've got less information on that than I have about the strange lights that I saw for myself over Nivix. The two appear to be exchanging rumors of some kind.
I am noting that rumor right the fuck down.
They continue on about the various details for a few minutes before Balda, the one who had the actual copy of the Gazette, closes it up and asks for his bill. The same human woman eventually returns with a brief scratched out note and collects coin from him. Well after serving all of you. Are you just taking the hour, or are you going to take a little longer to enjoy your meal? Potentially.
We got business to do. I think we probably just finish up our meal and go, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got business.
Alright, I'm gonna be posting something here in Rascals resources if you haven't already. Yep. Alright, that is in there for you. As you guys get ready to depart, you see a sign over top of the open air, giving you the name of this establishment. Igneos, the Crossed Candelabra. And you guys can keep that name if you're ever in this area again. providing you the rumors as well in resources.
Just for my sake, we are in precinct 1 right now, bordering precinct 3, or are we in
Yes.
precinct 3? Okay.
You are bordering precinct 3 right now. You guys are marked by I'm on the GM layer as I ping that. You guys are currently around the 10th District Plaza.
Oh, I put Nivix with 2 V's. All right. And I think with that, we're good to go, yeah?
I think so.
All right. So you guys are going to attempt to get down into the transit tunnels, yes?
I think that's the plan.
All right. Do you have a means that you're going to attempt to go about it?
So, the transit tunnels are, from what we remember going down there the first time, we could find our way to the transit tunnels, like just taking them, the normal transit, and then making our way to like like perhaps a door of some sort that could lead us further down. Yeah, like that's how we got.
Correct. That's how you kind of got out of the transit tunnels beforehand. Yes.
Okay. I figure we could probably look for something similar and kind of make adjustments as we go. You know, kind of wing it. But start with that as kind of the general game plan and see where we can go from there.
All right. So, for the record, if you guys are heading in to enter, you guys are going to have to basically check in to make sure that you guys, are able to at least pass into those stations regularly. You're heading to the one at Plaza East, yes?
Yeah, the idea, excuse me. The idea, I think, is to get into Plaza East and then use that to take the White Circuit to Whitestone and Concordance underneath Concordance and start looking from there.
Okay, so let's do some calculations because you're gonna have to pay shit. The measure from corners here.
All right, everyone, let's chip in for this Uber.
More like Hoober.
What?
What? No, who?
Okay, 8.3.
I've never been to Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm getting a lift now.
Each of you is gonna have to end up paying 42 zib because they're 42 zib for the trip to get you to the station in the transit station in Whitestone.
All right.
You guys are at the transit station in Whitestone.
All right. Now, I guess our next step is to see if we can find and locate some means of getting further down, like maintenance tunnels, open areas, places to avoid, etc., etc.
Idea.
Remind
Yeah.
me again, real quick, CG. Did you take the is it engineer background?
Let me double check. No, I took something. I took I took something different, and they like renamed it as the Warmind Conspirator. So
Ah.
technically, no.
Okay.
You were saying, Dark?
Why don't we use the tunnels themselves? Tunnels go underground, right?
It's true.
Maybe we could find like a maintenance tunnel.
That's what we're trying. That's what we're trying to suss out here.
Oh, I see.
Okay. As you guys are around in Whitestone, the sheer number of this is the heart of Azorius territory, as there are a number of patrols that go by, two or three man squads that patrol the streets. This is not by any sense martial law, but there's a very clear sign of Azorius presence, as if, you know, the sigils above New Prov weren't, that you can see, that you're basically underneath, weren't clear enough of a reference.
Don't do a crime outside the police station. Got it. But never mind.
Yeah, as you go ahead and make a survival check for me, Razzle, as you are the is it league member of the party. You would at least be able to pass off that you could theoretically need to find one of those places.
Survival, go! 12.
In this urban jungle. As you are making your way around around this particular area with your party in tow, you don't find an immediate entrance that's visible from the surface.
Curses.
Though you do, you do attract the attention of a couple Azorius Senate officers.
I guess if that's the case, hi, hello. How can we help you?
As you get a good look at this woman, the group is made up of two human women and a male elf that seems to be wearing the lightest armor of the trio. In addition to her spear and shield, this woman seems to have a military pick, a war pick at her side. As she removes her helmet, short cropped brown hair that kind of fades up into a very very close cut,
Mhm.
is complemented by green eyes. She has a number of scars across her face. As she gets a look at you, I was just wondering if I could help you. There's no loitering allowed around this piece of civic infrastructure. Can I
Oh.
ask what you're doing here?
Oh, we're not loitering. We're actually looking for a way into the maintenance tunnels.
You all are.
Yes. I was headed down to help head up some damaged structures underneath. I have come close to a couple of old, I believe they're off-camera. I believe they're called blitz coils. Like they're blitz coils lines that run along, kind of carry power throughout Ravnica, right?
Yes.
Yes. There was some structural damage to some blitz coils cables running down in this general area, and I asked for a little help. As you can see, I'm not the sturdiest individual, so if something were to go kind of structurally even more devastating, I would be in a bit of a spot.
Howdy, pleasure to meet you. I'm the guy who's here to help him in case he blows his dangum arm off.
I don't,
You're helping with. A member of the conclave is helping with his business. That's.
Oh, to my
Strange.
dismay.
Can I get your names down? Here. Wytha. Wytha, take their names down. Wytha will do this. But
Why?
not because you ordered.
Because what I want to.
Wytha is intrigued about these fools.
Wytha, we'll do this.
Name, Goblin, what is it?
That can't be helped. He's going to he's going to clear his throat, and he is going to say, Broslin Ravizix.
You look like Mantare. Name, please.
Battleseas Ainva.
Above game, I don't know if we were supposed to come up with names, but I like it that was immediately broken.
Hey, Tart. Who broke what?
I had a feeling. I was like, I wonder if that's Razzle's real name. 'Cause what a dumb name is Razzle, right?
Shut the fuck up. I
I
didn't.
was
didn't-
considering using the sister's name. Not that it matters because it's so similar.
Alright. Selesnian. Votary. Your
Hey.
name.
Name's Tusk. Most people call me Tusk. Though most people call me Tusk. Brother.
I would hope so. There's just been deadpan interactions from her. She's not at all sold on you or your personality, Tusk.
That's fun.
No sold.
Not everyone is. I don't give him a reason to change. He is his one true self, as he always should be.
And Boros Sergeant, I take it you are escorting them. Strange to see one of you so far from Precinct 4, considering that the Senate has jurisdiction in Precinct 2. This record of your appearance here may be reported to superiors.
Oh, he's typing.
I'm just waiting to see if Carrick provides his name.
Oh,
I
your name is.
see.
Nice to meet
I
you.
see. Well then. I have your list, Sybeth. I should hope so. Thank you, Wytha. There is a snort of derision as she walks back and starts logging stuff. So, you're looking for one of the maintenance tunnels. We weren't due up for an inspection for another... This particular transit tunnel wasn't even due up for inspection, and there wasn't any paperwork submitted. Are you certain?
It's not particularly in Precinct 2, but we have to get through Precinct 2 to get to it. It's further along the, excuse me? It's further along the White Circuit.
He's working his magic. He's working his magic.
I see. Do you have a... If I were to, So if I would potentially submit this in writing, to Nivix in inquiry about this particular... They will verify your story?
Wait, T. I request 30 seconds above game.
Okay.
Guys, aren't we deputized by the Guild Pact?
You have 30 seconds starting now.
Guys, aren't we deputized above game? Aren't we deputized by the Guild Pact?
We could play that card.
Are
I'm
we?
going
Are
to
we?
say this right now. Your deputization ended on the
Okay.
terms of Adelce's return to life.
Okay.
Right. Got it. Okay. All I
Yeah.
needed. Just
You have
making
another
sure.
15 seconds.
That was all
Listen.
I really had.
Listen, we're good with the Azorius at the moment, kinda, sorta. I'm okay with playing truthful with them right now. I'll take the brunt of it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, time.
Wow, look at that. Exactly 30 seconds. I mean, what?
You are welcome to make an inquiry and a report. If everything goes all right, there won't be anything to report. But yeah, you're fine with sending it back and getting your inquiry. I believe. Nah, scratch that last part. It's not so much like a checkup or anything of this nature, like scheduled or anything like that. It just we had heard rumors. We had heard that there was some structural damage near the blister coil, and we are making sure to see that it is or is not something that needs to be taken care of.
Make a deception check with
Eh,
advantage. With
that?
advantage.
Oh, let's go.
please. 10.
Can I offer him guidance, please, for the love of God?
Depends. Do you want to? You have to cast the spell guidance, right?
It does have
His
components.
verbal and somatic components.
What's your verbal and somatic components as Razzle just
What did Razzle just say?
We heard about structural damage. It's not like maintenance time. This is a checkup to see if it needs maintenance.
I mean, you're not just gonna pat him on the back and say, "Brother."
You could call us expendable in this regard.
And I'll put my my hand on the cusp of Razzle's back.
go ahead and roll your guide. Go ahead and roll for guidance.
I got you, bro.
Thank you. Come on.
Oh, when he doesn't say
Dude,
brother, that's
that's
casting a spell.
That's a 12, brother.
12.
I don't like the sound of this. I will be writing a report to your contemporaries in Nivix about this. Expect to potentially hear back from the Azorius Senate if this proves to be unauthorized.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
As of Waitha has no problem with Goblin, Manta Ray, stupidly handsome Sergeant, and Elephant Man. If Cybeth does not wish to help, I will. You have no right, Corporal. Corporal, Waitha will assist. They are citizens in need. Get stick out of ass, Cybeth. Help people. I will write a reprimand for you. What did Waitha just say? Waitha is helping people. Is that not what the Azorius Senate is about? Fine. But you are going on report for this. Good. And Waitha is going to end up showing you around to a maintenance entrance, guiding you guys through the hustle and bustle back down into the actual like one of the transit platforms and towards a maintenance entrance.
Thank you, Waitha.
Don't mention it. It might be my career on the line, but is worth it.
You really don't like your commanding officer, do you?
Cybeth is stuck-up bitch. Too obsessed with law. Too obsessed with letter of law, not as... Spirit of law is not as important to her. Don't care for people like that.
Understood.
You know what? I like this one.
Also, you. She's gonna point at Carrick.
Oh, here we go. Shoot your shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You. Where are you stationed? She will ask Carrick.
I don't know. J. Frost is back at his rig yet.
Mm.
He might be he might be
There's-
actually in transit because
Yeah, it looks like they're still in transit.
It's me, Kirk. I'm stationed at...
To be determined later happens.
I am stationed at Exposition is a free cantrip. Exposition for brevity is a cantrip.
Yes, for brevity as a cantrip.
one date getting later.
Potential date getting later. Alright, as you guys make your
Hold up.
way...
We've got typing.
Oh. Will inform of... Okay. Social link established.
I have thou art I.
Alright. As you guys make your way, you enter into the transit tunnels There is a map on the reverse of the door, provided for all of you. Go ahead, and I'm going to say Razzle is the one that would probably know the regular maps inside and out. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, Razzle.
Oh
'Cause
my
you're probably
goodness!
one of the few.
Let's
you're probably one of the goons.
My good stat!
Guidance.
We're all very excited for you.
And
And guidance.
11!
Oh,
I shouldn't have said anything. That's my own fault.
Yeah,
There's
you
something
dug
that-
your own grave.
You notice something on this particular iteration of this map of the District 10 thoroughfares. You notice that there is a distinct lack of like transit lines running from Precinct 3 direct to Precinct 4. Outside of historic tunnel number 1. I need you to roll a a general knowledge history specifically. For something that was read within the confines of this campaign.
Nat 20. 27.
Now, I've got a question for you. You remember in particular, it comes to your brain, one of the earliest issues of the Guild Pact Gazette that you had ever seen, when you had went to visit Razzle, when you Razzle had went to visit Gad the first time, after he had called the favor in and you guys were there. The date line being the last day of Quagar before the Decamillennial celebration. The top story involved the pausing of a construction tunnel that you have seen no reference to at all. It's for the benefit of you goons above game. I am sharing this article with you again. Feel free to read that out.
Oh,
Let's see.
you want to do the pleasure of razzle dazzle, brother?
For the love of God, please do not call me that. But yes,
What, brother? I call everyone brother.
Quiet. I'm busy reading. Big deal. Big dig held up by Azorius and Izzard inspectors. Unexpected excavation cited as concerns as a culprit is yet to be found. The construction plans for a major commute tunnel between New Prov and Sunhome were put on hold late last night as a number of new excavations were found alongside the planned route. A team of Izzard engineers and Azorius inspectors at the forefront of Project Lawblade have put additional excavation plans for this high security, high volume transit tunnel meant to ferry prisoners directly from cells in Sunhome to Precinct 4, directly to the lowest levels of the courthouse in New Prov in Precinct 2 on indefinite hold. The remainder of the article continues to name the leads of the project. Both projects, both human, who are likely long dead by this point in time, but the article does offer something later on that piques your interest. The project's chief inspector, law mage Subremo Giryu, and her counterpart, Chief Drund Osman, have both declined to provide comments to the Gazette on the likelihood of Golgari or Simic communities that may have been affected by the construction being behind these extraneous excavation. Gazette aims to follow up on the story as more information is released. Hold on, I've read it and now I have to process it. So,
Are you processing it above game?
yeah, buff game. Yeah, you can process it in game too. I don't know.
Sounds to me that we may have found our culprit.
Crawl.
The crawl prit.
You tried on that one, buddy.
I sure did.
Also, hold on. Directly from cells in Sunhome?
I guess
That might lead back to what I'm trying to investigate. Because you remember those weapons?
It's true. Wait a second. That's true. And it would make for easy transit. Hold on a second. Directly from Sunhome to New Prov. And he's gonna pull up the map. Look. Look what it passes right through.
Which way's New Prov?
So do you...
Currently down and to the right of your current position on the map.
And here's Sunhome.
Well, would you look at that?
Would cut through Concordance.
And the gardens. How awfully convenient.
Son of a bitch.
Think we got our culprit, boys. Now, question is, how do we do about that?
Do about what?
Well, I mean, what are we gonna wander on in, take on a whole swarm of the crawl, the Golgari? I don't think we physically can do that.
You don't have to.
Oh.
We're investigating, but we don't have to pick a fight if we don't need to.
True.
I have my marching orders from above. So, I mean, I might be able to help out legally.
We're already on the hook with the Azorius at this point. We're never gonna make that trick work again, so there's no chance of us getting back down here. We need to get as much info as we can. Maybe, if we're lucky, figure out what the problem is at the figure out what the problem is and stop it. But maybe I'm just being hopeful there. Because we don't actually know. We know that the Crawl are involved. We are not sure to what degree. For all we know, this is an infection that's plaguing them, that we could help with, and it's just happening to stem up to Concord. Or, Concordance. just don't have the information right now, and that's why we're going.
Suppose we go deeper in then, huh?
Fuck it.
Sounds like a marching order then. Be careful down here. Heard stories from old engineers coming back telling tales of horrible things. Not just the Golgari. Old ruins, things forgotten.
Trying to spook us there, Raz?
I mean, if we find evidence of lost civilization, I'll believe it.
Listen, I'm already spooked. I'm just making sure we're all on the same wavelength. We can all be spooked together. Come on, let's go.
I do love a good spooky dookie, brother.
Okay, what now?
Yeah.
We're on a thing today. Let me tell you.
The steal what now? Sorry, that's next week. Sorry, that was a joke for Jake.
Yes.
A joke,
I
if you will.
appreciate you.
A joke.
A joke, eh?
A joke, okay.
That sounds like a name for some intelligent animal.
You keep this up, he's gonna joke you out.
Haha.
So, I
joking
guess
hazard.
another question before we go too deep in. How we plan to get back up on the surface should things go wrong?
Oh. Hold on. Look. We may need to use markers. Something to denote our path. I think I got something. Hold up. And Razzle is going to reach in and pull out his he is going to pull out his wizardly quill.
Ooh.
And he's going, I don't know if you'll let me, but he is going to use the magic properties of the quill to create rainbow ink and create a little marker of a book.
Okay.
You've just made stamps, my brother in Christ.
That's funny for a reason you won't get, but
The Postal Service wants to know your location.
House Demir would like to know your location.
No one fucks with our monopoly on postal business.
I'd stop fucking with the mailman.
You have no
Hey,
idea.
yo!
You have no idea how terrifying the mailmen really are. They actually have their own police force.
Yes.
They don't fuck around.
All I'm hearing
Correct.
is that mailman implies the existence of female men. Or
No,
female
no,
women
Iron
for
Man.
that for that.
Stop.
Pride Month.
Let's go!
That's just Iron Man!
Happy Pride Month.
Excellent way to date the stream. Yeah. You guys have a means of tracking yourselves. Is there anything in particular you want to... You said a rainbow coloration.
Yeah.
Are there any other properties you want to try to impart onto this? Onto this ink?
Can I raise this? Unfortunately, I can't do too much more. But you know what? I will add. I guess I'll add an arrow. I don't know. I guess the mark's taking care of that.
Making yourself some of your own shadow marks. Heard. All right. All right.
Why
I
not?
can-
All right.
Why not add a number to it? Just so that way, hey, we know what one we're at.
That's not a bad idea.
All right.
1. Learn to count with Razzle. 1. Hey, forget about it. 2. Hey, forget about it.
Forget how to count with Razzle.
3. That's 3 favors you owe me.
Learn to count with Tusk. 1, brother. 2, brother.
All right. Now, my question for you, Razzle, you're gonna be making. Given that you are making these, I think we can safely say that you are, at the very least, going to be probably the one helping navigate these tunnels. Correct?
I suppose so, yes.
All right. I would like a marching order for you guys.
Razzle's gotta go first.
I think for safety's sake, Carrick or Addlesey should probably be right behind him.
I'll take up secondary position if need be.
I'm impartial, Addlesey, to my spot in the order, so it's really up to you if you want to be third or last.
I have no strong feeling one way or the other.
Okay. I think I'll take last just so we have the person with high perception keeping an eye on our backs.
That's a good idea.
Good call.
All right.
Yep.
Speaking
Then
of
in
which,
that
I would like to
case-
roll one of those if that's okay with you, Jake.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Considering that you guys are still on the you guys are still on the edge of, you're basically just on the other side of the door as you're figuring this out.
May I grant myself, I almost said advantage, guidance as well?
No, not advantage, but guidance, yes.
Natural one! For a 9.
Given the nature of this particular tunnel, and even though you do see like little cobwebs here and there, just build up likely from probably a few weeks since its last inspection, you'd wager. If anything was to try to sneak up on you in here, it would have an awful hard time doing it. However, that means the reverse is true as well.
Shit, it's dark.
Dark.
Which brings me to a very good point. Hey, yo, Tusk don't got dark vision. Produce flame.
Neither does Carrick.
Well, I don't know if I can use produce flame in that way. I can for
that's
10
fine.
minutes. Huge.
That's
Yep.
the whole point of it.
To kind of help out with that, would I be able to help thaumaturgy to make it a little bit brighter?
Ah.
Can brighten it.
Yeah, you can.
I cast
I'm going to say
Brighten.
that you're probably going to extend the bright light radius to 15 feet, so you have 25 feet in total.
Okay.
I'm going to exist.
Yes, as Addleseas does.
Hey, I'm pretty good at that too.
Existing.
All the more reason to have the squishy mage out front.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, hey, I have resistance. I could lead the front, actually.
It's still listen. You leading is the smart thing, but in lore and in canon, it makes sense for Razzle to go first.
You can use me as a shield. It's fine.
No, he'll go. It's fine. Trust. It's fine.
This is fine.
Just trust us.
Inserts the meme that
Yeah.
I just posted. I got this.
Easy check.
All right. You guys begin to walk down through this fairly empty, fairly well kept tunnel. A testament as much to probably Azorius bookkeeping as much as it is it inspection. You guys cross probably what ends up being probably about let's actually have this here. Let's actually tab this out real quick.
Actually, I'll cast resistance on Razzle.
You know what? Good call.
You can put it on other people. So
Yeah, you
I'll
can
just do that.
You guys get about probably 1,000 to probably 1,100 feet before you start seeing something. Moss growth on lichens on stone, on some of the stone and brickwork.
I think we're getting close.
As you crossed to about 1,200 to 1,300 feet, I need you all to make perception checks.
Perception.
Is it 9?
Is this smell based by chance?
No.
Ugh, that's a 7 because I'm using resistance
Oh
on
wait,
Razzle.
wait,
18.
guidance. Ha!
Leave resistances,
18.
concentration, yes.
Mm-hmm. I've got a 9, a 7, an 18, and an 18. Adelsees and Razzle. The pair of you are kind of keeping eyes ahead. And it's very good that you do so. The occasional rumble of passing transit trains through the tunnels eventually does kind of mess with you from time to time. Kind of puts you on edge. And it really makes sense, Carrick, that you get this. One of the rumbles that you guys feel, because you're right next to one of the transit lines, feels a little different. A little odd. As you guys clear 1,300 feet from the entrance, you feel that the vibration kind of like stays for a minute. Like the vibration continues to reverberate as if there is some manner of way for it to do that.
Something don't feel right. Vibrations going off.
just the, it's just the transits, right?
Jake,
Yes.
considering with the perception, could I make an inferred guess concerning with the transit line versus anything else?
Yeah, go ahead and make a. Go ahead and make. I'd say, are you looking for something in particular? I'll ask.
I mean, considering with the vibrationary line and everything else, and kind of with the work, would there be a train running right now?
Considering that that it may be late, there are trains that run very regularly.
Yeah, but
It's not necessarily that it ran now, it's that the vibration didn't quiet down in the same way that it had before.
oh, okay. My apologies.
I didn't describe it the best.
No,
Anyway,
you're,
so
you're-
that's
you're fine. If that's the case, Carrick will probably go. Didn't quiet down the same way as what it normally would be. Carrick's just gonna keep one hand gripped on the great axe.
Razzle will go up a little bit, feeling more pressure that something is afoot. And he'll start walking forward. Keep your wits sharp. Something could be getting us from above, behind. We have no idea.
Or below.
Don't say that.
Yeah, Carrick, that was really insensitive, brother.
He's just gonna look back to Tusk and go, What?
Why you gotta do him like that, man?
Tusk, when have I ever taken anyone's feelings into consideration?
damn self roast.
True!
As
You've
you
known
guys
me for how long?
are you guys pressing forward? I will ask.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
All right. Another 2 or 3 minutes pass, another 5 minutes pass, progressing forward. Another transit train goes through. You guys have progressed another probably 600-700 feet. The
Where
additional vibration quiets by the time that second train goes through. You don't sense it.
Should we be moving the party marker?
I'd say you guys would be right around here at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we gotta keep going.
Keep
Oh.
rolling.
We gotta make our way, at the very least, we gotta make our way into Precinct 3, bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys begin to step forward, I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws as the next train thunders by and the ground opens up beneath all of you.
Damn it! It was below.
No.
Ah.
You have resistance, Razzle?
Hey, Jekyll's.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Danger sense.
Yes.
Leaf
You will have
D4.
advantage on this.
Woohoo!
As you
Oh.
A deck save, you say.
Oh boy.
My best stat.
24.
Yeah, it's a dirty one.
Dirty 20.
It's
Oh,
heaven or hell.
brother!
Damn.
Yeah, it really is.
As the floor opens up beneath you, and you are all swallowed by the darkness, that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
It's a real shame I didn't even need to roll well because I have the Manta Glide.
It's
So
true.
I
you
would have
do.
been fine.
I didn't need to roll well either, because I'm fucking fat. I would have failed anyway.
Wait a minute, I got boots!
Carry someone.
I
I'll
cast
carry
slow.
Tusk.
We all get the benefit of slow fall.
I carry Tusk like a heaven angel.
Grab Razzle like a football.
All right.
I cast plummet.
I cast fall.
Plummet. Fuck.
I cast gravity.
Whoops, there goes gravity.
But yeah. That is it for us tonight, folks.
Let's go.
We did. Hey, we made it out of the problem and into the problem.
Yeah.
Or did you?
This can only go well.
Hey, at least we found a hole.
You found a hole.
Yeah. Turns out we don't even make it
Oh.
away. We just, like, die down here running in circles.
It's okay. Jake has made a terrible mistake, and our next game falls on a GDQ day where I am at my most powerful.
GDQ.
I'm gonna backwards long
Video
jump
games.
back up the hole.
Yo, did you see that someone beat Super Mario 64 without jumping?
I did.
I heard about that. They can't press A.
It's
It
like
took-
it took like 80 hours, right?
Yeah, because you had to spend like 70 hours waiting for part of the platform in the second Bowser stage to just rise up,
Yeah.
like, naturally.
God, it's like that Twilight Princess thing where you hold a rupee up and it's just one pixel at a time pushes you backwards. And you have to just AFK for like hours.
But, I believe that was a good session, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and go around the horn with outros, shall we? Let's start with J Frost. Where can people find you?
Hi everybody, Twitch, Twitter, JFrost747. Find me here every other Tuesday for this lovely campaign. Find me every other Saturday on twitch.tv/BurnoutVon for our Saved by the Spell campaign. Find me every Sunday on this channel for the lovely War of the Shattered Sun campaign. Which, technically we're no longer in the War of the Shattered Sun.
Correct. The
Or are
war's
you?
over, technically.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to start a new war. I declare war on anyone that tries to raise Costco hot dog prices up.
Oh, fucking huge. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, that's it for me. CG.
Hello, I am the CG. You can find me finally shilling at the end instead of the beginning for stuff like Burnout Vaughn, Saved by the Spell, which was previously mentioned, or the Shattered Sun, also previously mentioned. But something that was not previously mentioned is pretty soon, in about a month or so, we're going to be starting up Hack Tactics 3, our old Warlock campaign, also over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVon. It is going to be a good time. Y'all will see what I have cooked up for those wacky warlocks, and it's going to be I thought about giving something clever, but I'm not going to spoil it. It's going to be fun. Come in and tune in. Wiley.
Hello. You can find me. Oh God, how do I do this now? I guess on Twitter at xwiley. On Twitch, you can find me at Wiley is Willy because I have changed my Twitch name to get a better emote prefix. Where I do randomizers, roguelikes, roguelites. And I want to say I sometimes make music, but I haven't done that on stream for a while. Other than that, I am also here every other Tuesday on Bernard Vaughn's channel, as previously mentioned for Strixhaven's game. And Sundays I sometimes stream. And if I don't stream on Sundays, you can find me at Helixux's channel, where we do co-op Zelda. The music side of things, you can find me at Wiley Willy on YouTube and Ko-Fi. New song coming out soon. That is all of the shill issue I will have today. Jake, where can we find you?
Yes, hello everyone. I am the internet's own Jake. I have been everyone else, including unnamed waitress number 3 and Wytha and Cybeth. At least this go around. You can find me over on my Twitch channel every other Tuesday on opposite Tuesdays of this, where I stream my long-form homebrewed intrigue and action game of 5th edition D&D, known colloquially as the Edosian Anthologies. We are currently running through the second half of the Legacy of the Dealbreakers game that was the inaugural. Other projects right now are kind of on the back burner. Most of my creative energy is going into making sure that that series and this are very well run. So that's about all that I have. I believe that just leaves Tart.
Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. You have already found me here at twitch.tv/FiringTart, where I do D&D, I do variety games. I also am occasionally, specifically on the 22nd, I debut new models. We do subathons and debut new models. It's gonna be a real good time. We're gonna be doing a lot that day. I'm gonna be unveiling a lot of stuff, not all of it being just a model. So make sure to tune in. It's gonna be a real good time. That is not this upcoming Saturday, but next Saturday, the 22nd, starting at a good old fashioned 9 a.m. I now had to double check that I put 9 a.m. and I didn't decide to do 8:30. I did do a 9 a.m. We're good. You can also find me tomorrow at twitch.tv/Sour Slimes, where we are going to be doing the To Make Types mod, where it's Pokemon, but there are, as you can envision by the name, there are too many types, like space, and guys, and furry, and occasionally, if you saw the last session, gun, and Ohio. Yeah, turns out they changed the double battle gym leader in that game to Clay. That was a surprise to everyone involved. So, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Make sure you tune in. But for now, we are going to raid Les Punkles.
Oh, that's a good pick. There are a lot of good peeps on right now.
We go raid the bunkles in front. Can I give us a raid message, please?
Yes.
In Frog we trust. For love of God, in Frog we trust.
In Frog we trust. I don't get to raid
I
Punk
miss
a lot,
Frog.
so this will be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And in Frog we trust and blah 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 blah. If you have them.
I have New Frog in Maelstrom, but still.
But yes. Everyone go show Punk some love. Let them know who sent you. We will be back possibly in 2 weeks. We might have had a thing come up for the near future, which might affect the scheduling for this game, but be on the lookout. But we will see you all next time. We love you all so very much. Happy Pride Month, and remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. You are loved, you are valid, and most importantly, if no one's told you today, you matter. We love you all, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Goodbye.